The right fielder, number 10, Gustavo Escobar.
Glorious, no, I won't give in till I'm victorious, and I will defend, Glorious.
Good afternoon, guys. Good morning. Good evening. Middle of the night. I see you guys handing in work at all times during the day and night, which is fine. As long as you get the work in, whenever it is that you're able to get onto your computer, your iPad, tablet, whatever it is, that's totally fine. First, I want to thank most of you who have already watched the parent-teacher conference video that we made for the 6th grade. For those who haven't, that needs to get done. It absolutely has to get done. Get that done this week. I'll be checking in with everybody with my weekly phone calls, probably Wednesday. On Tuesday, we're going to go live again on Google Meets. I want to thank Adrian and Diego and Ms. Beatty. We were all on last Tuesday. It's a chance just to talk, check in. You can ask any questions you want during that session. For this week, we're going to start off the week with the Robert Frost biography. There's a PDF there. You're going to read the biography. There are 7 questions at the end of that sheet. You're going to pick 4 of them. Just 4 of them. And in the Google Forms, you'll answer them. Make sure in the Google Forms you tell me which question you're answering. So if you're answering number 7, your first sentence should be, "This is my answer for number 7." And then type your answer in on the Google Forms. 3 to 4 sentences each. Do not give me one-word answers, but we already know this. We've been doing this all year. After that's done, there'll be another Robert Frost assignment up there by Wednesday, because this first assignment is due on Wednesday, and I'll put something else up on Wednesday for that. In science, you have the Smithsonian Zoo with live cameras. You're going to pick several of them to watch. Describe the animal, describe its habitat, in other words, where it's living, and then you're going to do further research on Google and answer the questions in the Google Forms. That'll be over several parts. The first part is due on Wednesday. And for social studies, you're going to take a little trip around New York City. There are 12 places on the link, important historic places in New York. 2 of them are in Queens. So those 2 you're going to focus in on for this first part. That's also due Wednesday. You'll do a little research on Google. Just as a preview, one of the locations is in Flushing Meadow Park. And the other location is in Flushing, actually, the John Bowen House. And it has to do with the Quakers. And we did study about the Quakers earlier this year when we were talking about early colonies, and especially the Pennsylvania colony. So that's this week's preview, guys. If you have any questions, you can put them down in the comment section. If not, you can come on the Google Meets live on Tuesday and ask any questions. And of course, you can always send a message with an adult. They can either text me or they can call me. I hope everybody is well. We're getting towards the end here. We have about 5 weeks left. So we're going to keep working as well as we can. I'll keep putting up different little field trips, aquariums, zoos, museums. I love museums. The museum's doing a great job right now of putting up a lot of exhibits that we can study. And it relates back to what we've been studying in either social studies or in science. And for ELA, I'm going to keep picking poems and short stories. I think my sister has something else set up. So we'll get some music from Lucas soon as well. I miss every one of you guys. As always, be a hockey player.